You live this kind of lifestyle, you're gonna get leather dye on your sewing machine. I'm gonna have to try to go back later and get rid of that stuff. Boy, did I make a mess out of this. But I made the holster, and I got still a little tight, but I got this on a rivet inside, and this is on a snap, and there's almost literally nothing you can do to stop it from making that noise. But when it's snapped, it doesn't make it, so whatever. It is what it is. I probably am going to have to go back and put some more dye on this. You can see the camera actually picks it up more than real life does. But yeah, it's a little uneven. And when I sewed it, I kind of gored this with the pawls to make it walk. I didn't even think of that. But whatever. It's on the back side. This side, it's flattened from the foot. But it almost looks like I did that one on purpose. So maybe I'll take that. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna have to re-dye this piece that didn't quite match. And I stamped it, and it was still a little wet. I thought it dried, but it must not have dried enough. I'm gonna go back and kind of try to fix the dye, but I just wanted to get this out while I could, you know. This oh yeah, I tried to stamp some patterns in that, you know, that it's not going to focus on. There we go. Got that on one side. Then down here I got a little border going on. The strap's kind of simple. I did that last, but this was quite a nightmare to organize, but it's over, you know. Yeah, a little easier said than done, but yeah, it's done, which is the part that I was excited to get to, because I do enjoy doing this, but man, these stamps are little tiny quarter-inch pieces, and you got to hit it again and again and again. I mean, you get one wrong. Do I have mistakes? I'm sure. I can't really see one right now, but there was enough. There was enough, yeah. Look right in here. See how that guy just went, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go where I want to go, you know? Totally in the wrong spot. Hey, whatever. There was one spot here where when I cut into the leather, I cut I can't see it. The dye's kind of hiding some of the mistakes, which it's another good lesson learned. The dye hides some of the mistakes. So, but anyway, could I travel back in time with this and pass as a gunslinger? Probably not. I mean, people would probably be like, what is that crap? This is some junk right here. But I don't know, maybe it would work. Who knows? I'm not trying to go back in time, though. I'm just trying to make a holster, and now I got one for a gun that I bought for 99 bucks, you know. That's the best place to start. If you're thinking about working on stuff like this and you got a cheap $99 Bass Pro revolver, this would be a great project to start on, so that, like, if this is tight, by the way, but this is going to loosen up in time. I'm worried that it might be too loose, to be honest. See how it's got all that play in it? I think it's going to be fine, though. But yeah, I mean, if you don't use your main go-to as your first project, you know. Get that little side piece that you got, make a holster for that, and you never know, man. If you get stuck on a deserted island and some guy washes up on a log and you want him to have a pistol, you throw him that one, you know? Like, make him look ugly. You can keep the fancy one that you bought at the store and give him your ugly shit, right? I don't know. I'm just doing some Minecraft experiments, you know. I'm kind of stoked that this is done, and I think overall it looks kind of cool, you know. I'm sure now that I did this, Back Acres, Alaska will probably put some homemade leather holster that has Wi-Fi and like GPS on it and shit. I don't know. He always seems to have something amazing. Uh, he's got so much stuff that I make videos and it gives him an idea of something that he did like 25 years ago, and then he'll put that on the internet. It's kind of wild, but I'm more curious to see what his stuff looks like than what this one does. But hey, whatever. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know.